What is up, sluts? Today, it's a rainy day. The sun is shining, the flowers are dancing. On days like this, it's a good time to eat McDonald's. The March menu.
You stupid.
The Mariah menu. They say the Mariah bump, but today is gonna be the Mariah menu. Alright, so here's what I got. We got fries. I'm gonna give you the rundown real quick. Fries, I ate half of them already. Apple fritter, I ate half of it already. I got 2 burgers. I already ate one. This is the other one. And then I have 2 hash browns. I have both my hash browns still. But not for long. So, McDonald's, very well known for their burgers, their fries, and their hash browns. My personal favorite is their hash browns, so let's give it a try. I always say this, if you go to McDonald's anytime before 11, get yourself a hash brown. If you don't get a hash brown, you're wasting time, money, and a hash brown. Okay, so before I continue, I just want to say one thing. Everything drops by a point. Everything I'm gonna rate today drops by at least 1 point. And that's because I'm eating it cold. Well, that's not that fair for McDonald's, but it's fair for my analysis because it's cold. So you're probably gonna get like, say you might get like a +1 if you do go to if you go to McDonald's. You might get say if you do go to McDonald's, say if you go to McDonald's, you might what the fuck am I trying to say? So if you were to go to McDonald's and you got this food, give it +1 point. So whatever I give it now, just give it a +1, because that's probably how it's gonna be when you get there. I'm only dropping it by 1 point because it's cold. Not that cold, but still not fresh. All right. So off the bat, hash brown, 9 out of 10. Could be a 10 out of 10, but it's kind of cold, kind of hard. Not my favorite hash brown I've ever had, but McDonald's knows how to make their hash browns. I don't know what they use, but it is fire. So I don't want to finish this, but I would give it 5 out of 10 with or without the +or-1, because I do not enjoy that. I wanted an apple pie, and I asked them for the apple fritter, but supposedly they're not the same thing. So when I got it, I was like, I didn't ask for a bear claw, but it's an apple fritter. All right. Lastly, fries. Recently, McDonald's went through a slight change in their fries. You can't really see it in this video, but they look more like potatoes. Yesterday, I got really gnarly ones. Yesterday, I got ones that look like actual potatoes. But supposedly, there's a chemical inside the fries that makes them look more like this, actually. Makes them look more non-potatoey. But now, they added an extra chemical which makes them look more potatoey. But what I'm saying is, why don't they just get rid of the chemical that made them look no potatoes and add the chemical that get rid of the chemical that makes them look like potatoes? Because all you really need is the potato. But this is more like a chemical fry. 10 out of 10. Would be 11 out of 10, but I took away 1 point. All right, last review. Burger. I like the burgers, but today I've become a man. Today I have gone from being a small titty sucking child to a big titty sucking man. And the reason for that is because one reason and one reason alone. I do not like the burger anymore. It is a hard day. It is a hard thing to say, but it's true. I just don't like it anymore. And that hurts to say. I'm sorry in advance to anyone who was expecting a higher rating, but I just have to give it a 1 out of 10. I don't like it anymore. It's not my favorite. I would maybe try a quarter pounder, but it's just so bad. And it used to be so good. There used to be something about getting the number 7 meal that made me look forward to my day. But now, there's a hole in my heart where that number 7 used to be. So, I'd like to make this video going out to the number 7. McDonald's, I love you. Stop increasing the obesity ratio, population, and make the number 7 better, please. Everybody loves number 7. It's a plain burger with some pickles on top, a little bit of ketchup. I think they had like mustard in there too. But it is so basic and it's so good. So, McDonald's, please, I'm speaking to you, McDonald's. Bring back the number 7 meal from when I remember when I was younger. It used to be so good. I don't know what you guys did to it, but now it just tastes like rubber. It tastes like a dry, stupid burger. And for that reason, I give the number 7 on the McDonald's meal a 1 out of 10. I can still eat it. It's food, so I have to give it at least 1 point. Also the -1 because it's cold. But it's a tough day. It's a hard day for a lot of us. And I hope you can get through it, and I'm sure gonna figure out how to get through it today with this newfound realization of not liking the number 7. This has been Mozzie. Thank you for watching the video, and I'm just gonna sit on this for a bit. What I wanted to be a happy, fun McDonald's review became a sad, depressing story about my life and the number 7 meal from McDonald's. Thank you.